Do you watch Sister Wives? Well, we do. And we watched season 17, episode 1. Watch what we think about that situation.
We are the Sassy Silver Sisters.
Oh boy, we couldn't wait.
I've been waiting a long time.
We couldn't wait.
Drama, Sister Wives, drama. Can you imagine?
I can't imagine. But anyway, the more I watch Sister Wives, the less I care about Mr. Cody.
I was going to say, more you don't want to get married. Cody is blind by what's going on in his family. That's all I can tell you.
No, he pretends he's blind.
You think?
Yes.
But he blames it all on the wives.
He doesn't take
He's
credit.
like, they don't respect me.
He doesn't take credit for any mistakes he's made.
Well, that's
Right.
true. He doesn't.
So, okay, so what happened on episode 1? It was basically
It was all about him and Christine.
Right. But it showed a little bit about what had happened previously.
Right.
I think they all do that.
Well, she didn't want to live there, and that was apparent
Right.
a long time ago that she didn't want to live there.
She wanted to go back to Utah.
Well, that's where her kids are.
I think she has family there.
Yeah.
she does.
Yeah, okay.
She does.
And
she was under the impression that when the law changed, which it did,
Yes.
that they would move back.
Right.
because I bet he was telling her that.
Probably. Because he's kind of all over the place.
Yeah. He's a manipulator.
Yeah.
And to me, he lies to them. Like when you go behind your wife's back and develop a house plan so that they can all live in one house
Yeah.
when they don't even want to do that.
Well, that's, it's a problem when you're in a polygamous relationship and you're not supposed to be because the laws, they didn't live together. And they like not living together.
Well, what happened was they were living together in one big house.
In Lehigh.
And had their own little apartments.
Yeah.
And then had a community
it was working
center
out pretty
in
good.
the center.
But what happened with Christina was she said she needed help and he wouldn't give it to her.
Right. Well, that broke her heart.
Well, that was the end of it. And that
So
was
she said she
said it was 10 years ago.
She said she had to work. She had to
There was a
work.
couple of revealing things in this episode that I didn't know before. One was she said her dad told her early on, when are you going to say no?
Oh, really?
He felt like the family was using her.
Well, she's the third wife. She wanted to be
Right.
the third wife. She wanted to be the third wife. But there was no
somebody
romance.
told her
There was no romance because it was something, Cody said it was something he thought he needed to do, was to have the third wife because,
his faith or whatever.
because of the faith, the more wives you have, the closer you are to God, whatever, or becoming a God or whatever they are. And so,
Which is a total lie.
there really was, yes, but she said there really wasn't any real connection with them,
Right.
ever.
But he liked her because she was fun.
Right, that's
She
true.
was fun. He admitted that. And they did have a lot of fun together.
But then he later in this episode admitted that he was never attracted to her, period.
Which is
so-
come
Which is
on now.
sickening.
It's rude.
If
You're trying to get somebody to stay,
right,
and so you're putting them down the whole time. You're trying to get them.
and you're going, oh, I was never attracted to you.
Yeah.
What?
But you saw her face.
Oh yeah, she was shocked.
Yeah, she was like trying not to make a face, but all the same time, yeah, like, huh?
And the other surprising thing to me was, I thought when I started watching it, and they all lived in Lehigh,
Right.
I thought her job was
Taking care of the children.
Taking care of the children.
Right.
Yeah.
While Mary worked,
Right.
Janelle
Everybody
worked.
was-
Janelle wanted to work, and he worked. I
Right.
thought that was her contribution. But
Right.
this show, she said she had to go to work at 10 o'clock at night.
Right, she was working at night.
Yeah.
So she watched kids all day, and then my question is, when did she sleep?
Yeah.
She had to go to work. That's the point. Everybody, I found out when Mary bought that bed and breakfast place. The family contributes.
Right.
Yes.
So everybody has to make income. So, like you said, maybe that was her contribution to the family because that saves money. Nobody's watching a kid, so you know what I mean? So, but no, she still had to work. That told me a lot.
And what she asked help for was getting the kids in bed.
That's all she wanted.
When she left for work.
Yeah, that's all she wanted was some help with the children.
He said no
wasn't
because
fair.
that would be taken away from his time with his other wives. I'm thinking she's watching their kids all day and nobody can give her 10 minutes to check on the kids.
Yeah, another sister wife, anybody.
When she's working at night.
Right.
That didn't set well with me. And so I understand what she's saying.
Well, number one, she has a jealous bone, and she admits
she
she
does.
has a jealous bone.
Yeah.
But if people would...
But because of COVID and Robin, he stayed with Robin because Robin was following the rules.
I didn't know they had rules, and they didn't know either.
Yeah, they have rules. He made a rule.
He made the rules.
Well, he took the rules from the guidelines, CDC, I guess, or whatever.
And added to it.
And whatever. So, but he's, some other people weren't following the rules. So why even have the rules if a couple of people aren't going to follow the rules? So that made Robin look like,
Well,
the
no, when they
favorite.
got together, though, outside, and they said, we can get together as long as these rules are followed.
Right.
Janelle even said,
Yeah.
I didn't know about these rules.
Yeah, well, that's true. He didn't have them spelled out, I guess, and that's when he brought out the rules and ridiculous rules. But at the time, we didn't know, and nobody knew about this stuff. What to expect and all.
Nobody
that.
knew what to do, how to behave.
And he was trying to do the best for his family.
And
I give him kudos for trying to do that. But when you got 4 wives and you've got
and they live separate
million
lives,
kids, you can't pick and
There's
choose.
no excuses, though, to
Not
me.
really.
When the daughter was having the operation, he said no.
Right. Yeah.
But somebody passes away,
You can go.
and
he
says
says no to
yes.
that.
Yeah, I know. Is what it is.
And, the daughter felt it.
She felt,
Christine
she still to this
felt
day
it.
feels it.
And because you don't do that. If you say, it's one thing if you say, we cannot go to anything where there are other people. So he doesn't go to the operation. He doesn't go to the funeral.
Right.
Then that's one thing. But he doesn't go to the operation. But then he goes to a funeral.
And he doesn't even have to. He does not, y'all don't understand, he does not have to be inside the hospital to let her know, I'm here. I'm in the parking lot. Talk to me.
Right.
I'm here.
Well, and it's like all this time though, somebody's got to be working. I mean, he's got to work too, so that
No, he didn't want to go because of COVID.
Yes, but he's got a job, right? I mean,
Yeah, but
I
he
don't
does,
know. Does
that
he really?
is
he
reason-
could have at least gone for the weekend or whatever.
Yeah,
to
he
visit
didn't
her.
want to because of COVID.
I
That's
know, I
his
get
excuse.
it, but
To me, it's an excuse because where there's a will, there's a way.
And you got to understand, of course, this is a production, so they pick and choose what they show.
right.
But they really are showing
Bad
him
sides.
not
His explanation.
him not caring about his family.
So what he does,
And then he wonders why
Yeah.
they don't respect him. He said they don't respect him. Come on now.
okay, my problem. He don't want anything to do with Mary because she got catfished, and his thought was,
He is not
what are you
forgiving.
doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, but they were on the rocks before that.
But that's his excuse, though, is her and the catfishing. He's still angry about that. So, okay.
But the reason why she was talking to people online
because she was ignored.
because she was lonely.
Yeah. So he won't get over that, which, you know.
He won't forgive her.
Yeah. And they're just friends, he says, now. Period.
And he says there's no chance in you know what
Right.
of him ever getting.
But yet he tells Christine, you want to go, you want to have a boyfriend, you want to go get married, bring them here.
I know.
Let them be part of the family. Why can't he do that to Mary?
Well, Mary wants to be married to him, though. So she's not leaving. She wants her family.
No, why can't he
Different.
forgive her?
Oh.
If
Because he's dumb.
I don't know.
It's financial.
Probably.
Oh, and that's the other thing that came out, because the only thing he's really worried about is
Is
the
his
money.
money.
Because he said he actually doesn't care if she doesn't want to be married to him. He said, but you're going to go get a boyfriend and then you're going to come back on us for our money.
Oh, yeah, that's what he said. He's
Yes.
like, really? That's what comes up in your
And
mind?
she's like,
That,
what?
You know, but he says he's heard this happened in, I guess, the...
No, Robin's husband did that.
Oh, did
They
he
had
really?
to bribe him and stuff
To get him away?
to get him to give up his rights.
For the kids.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So they went through it
That's a
with-
totally different
Yeah,
situation.
I know it is, but I'm telling you, I told Kelly ahead of time, I'm going, sounds like to me he's more worried about the finances because each wife had to contribute
Right.
financially.
Right.
So it sounds like to me he doesn't want her to leave. He don't want nothing to do with her, but he don't want her to leave. That sounds like he needs her for the money. And when he said that, I'm going, I'm right. That's it.
He just told on himself
Yeah.
when he said that.
Well,
Whatever.
And the look on her face was like, what?
Yeah.
he says, promise me you won't do that.
And she promised.
says, I promise.
I
Because
know,
it's like stupid.
It is stupid because that's a dumb thing to ask somebody.
If she was worried about
She's not...
the property
Right.
and hanging in there for financially and all that, she would stay there and put up with it. But that's not what she wants.
He said he bought that house, and I thought she bought the house. They're
She
living
did.
in Utah. Because each
It
one...
depends. Everybody's different names on deeds and stuff.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
But Robin and him... maybe not, because I thought Robin... She didn't want to buy the house they're living in or something.
Right, in the beginning.
And he kept, wanting
because
her.
she wanted him to concentrate on the property.
Yes.
That he was not concentrating
And they're still
on.
not, so whatever. That's all going to fall through probably. They're never going to build there. Because they have family issues and they can't, Christine's gone. So what's the property.
Mary's hanging in there, and Janelle's not worried about it. She's hanging in there.
I don't know. Janelle
And Robin...
Janelle is making some noise, though. I don't see her leaving, but she's making some noise, though.
But she's fine living by herself, she said. But I think Robin is getting, not second thoughts, but...
She's like, wait a minute, I didn't sign up for this.
She's getting concerned. So I think they're going to bring on somebody.
Oh,
else.
did you like the
Get
part?
another wife?
I think so.
Really?
I think so.
Well, Robin doesn't want to have him full time. She said, this is not what I signed up for.
I don't think he'll get another wife.
And he doesn't go to Mary's house.
Yes, but I think he's got a
He's
lot on his plate.
always worried about finances.
Yeah.
I think he's going to get another wife, and he's going to put her to work. I swear.
Whatever. It is what it is. So what do y'all think about the first season?
Oh, my God.
So much going on.
Are you a Cody fan?
Oh. Are you on Christina's side?
Yeah. Cody or Christine. I think she's happier. I think
She
she's
is.
loving life.
You can tell.
She doesn't have the pressure.
Right.
And she can make her own decisions now.
Yep.
All right, stay tuned for another episode of what Sassy Silver Sisters thinks about Sister Wives.